Check with the Backshots movie. We have a lot of games that we could cover, and what I've done is gone through some of the lowest rated games on Steam, and I decided I'm going to play some of the Backrooms games that maybe, I don't know, just maybe aren't that good. There might be a decent one or two in here, so I'm not going to say all of them are bad. I didn't see. Wait. The Backshots movie was different than the Backrooms one. Well, this one is the Backrooms. I can't imagine I'll be spending much time on any of these games, but this is 55 reviews, mostly negative, from 2019. So this is kind of an early one. Well, earlier compared to a lot of the other ones I've seen, which are like 2020, 2021, 2022. So I should really do this like YouTuber style. Like, what's up, everybody? I found the lowest rated Backrooms games. Is this the Backrooms? Wow, it looks a lot different than I remembered. By the way, I'd like to let you know I spent $40 on games for this segment tonight. One of them, to be fair, one of them was $12, and it's apparently an excellent one, but that one we're probably not going to see tonight. Why? I don't know. Hoping it's a tax write-off. Oh my god. I have a feeling it was a different game. And then when the Backrooms thing took off, they changed the name of it. Level, wake up. Level 1. This is not Backrooms. Oh my god, the lighting. Well, yeah, I think this is one of the lowest rated ones. And maybe... I don't know, maybe you can see why. Refund? I mean, it's like some of them were free, some of them were $1. No, that's definitely a refund. The Z fighting would make Goku jealous. That's a good line, chat member. And they went all out with the bump mapping here. I can't tell if it's supposed to be plastic, wet, or metal. Or all of the above. Why does the devil keep showing up? He doesn't do anything. He's just there, just looking. I'll tell you what, that is a funny, like, El Diablo. I really like him, actually. I think he's great. He's the best part of this. Level 3, question mark? Stretch that texture all the way. Stretch that shit. Level 2. So I'm going to say that's Backrooms in name only. I want to read a review for you. Not only is the free edition more faithful to the post that started the Backrooms thing, it's better in every respect. This version seems wildly unfinished, with nothing in particular standing out in regards to horror. Man, that's a kind of a really tough thing to hear, that your demo is better than your full game. Damn. Okay, True Backrooms is next. And on Steam it says the most accurate depiction of the backrooms. All reviews negative. 11 reviews. Release date October 10th, 2016. When was the post? Does anyone know when the post went viral? 2019. So then, okay, this one is either like a time traveler or or this was another game and they just repurposed it. Okay, so they got the wallpaper right. Listen, Chad, I'm not going to claim to be a Backrooms expert, but I've played enough liminal space games. I don't know why I like this shit. I've seen people like, oh no, Zoomers are afraid of large empty rooms. Whatever will we do? I've seen that kind of shit. It's not even about being afraid. It's so stupid. It's just a weird space. That's it. From me, in VR, playing something with a liminal space is just kind of cool. I just like exploring weird, big, open, empty spaces. Backrooms, I haven't seen the movie. I don't find the concept particularly scary. But at the same time, you know, I think there's, you know, you could do a lot with it. Or maybe you can't, because if you start inserting demons, maybe it gets less good. Over the years, I definitely have played some rancid Backrooms games, and a couple good ones, too. Usually, the liminal space games that I like the most have a lot of variety, and aren't just like the Backrooms. Because this becomes boring as shit after a while. Also, the Bone Rooms, which we did for charity, that was pretty good. I like the Bone Rooms. What is the point of the Backrooms, in your opinion? I guess the way I would describe it is corporate horror. Just a really, like, bland, basic, like, barely human-friendly space that smells a little moldy and eventually would drive you crazy because you're just doing exactly this. The insinuation of something stalking you is actually better than there being a demon. So just the idea of it is more interesting to me. I guess that's about it. That's kind of my interpretation of it. That's what I like about it. I can't say I love it, but I actually like the pool room stuff and like weird brutalist architecture more. The horror of starving to death. Maybe you can suck the moisture out of the carpet. It was independent furniture store, not corporate. So corporate might be the wrong word, but like office. Just old, dank office, which I've worked in. So listen, chat, this is the true Backrooms. There's no doubt about it. The name of the game is True Backrooms. And there's nothing here. So yeah. Someone said actually good. Well, if you want the most accurate version of the Backrooms, I guess you get it here. But if you're looking for a game, there isn't really much. There is a version of this that was multiplayer. There was some Backrooms game where you're like sent in to investigate, and you know, you find anomalies and stuff like that. I think is a good middle ground, because otherwise Lights flickered, chat. Threw me off my thought. If you're asking a player to just wander around for hours hoping that something like that will happen, I don't think it's as interesting. So, yeah. What was that? That was not me, no. I was about to exit the game. So when I go onto the Steam page, there are actually other biomes. There's like windows, there's forests. So don't lie to me. That it isn't a bit. Play it for yourself. Play True Backrooms, and you'll see that that was not, in fact, me. I don't really know what, you know, what I'd be accomplishing if I were to embellish any of these games with my own, so, yeah. Alright, well, I have really, I don't think I want to continue playing this, even if we're walking around and one random thing happens every now and then. It's not enough for me. I need a little bit more. Some games I need a little bit less, and some I need a little bit more from when it comes to Backrooms. So this one is just very sparse. The ending of this is ball blistering. Oh shit. Reviews say the other maps aren't in the game despite the screenshots showing other areas. Oh, bullshots? Mousy speed, loud, computer. Huh. The end, it said. I got an achievement that said the end. Okay. Let's see. Which one is this one? Backrooms Deeper from 2023. Mostly negative. Your son had no clipped into the backrooms 3 years ago. You finally found a way in to get him back. Armed with only a video camera and your determination, you set out on a journey to find him, get him out no matter the cost. Traversing the 12 levels will test your courage and resolve. All right, let's go to the Backrooms Deeper. Awful way to start a game. Some of these games are like 12 gigs, by the way. This might be a 12 gig game. Because I was downloading them, I'm like, what the fuck is taking up this much space? Interesting choice of starter resolution. I need high textures, come on. What? Oh, maybe we don't need motion blur, but everything else, I want the best gameplay experience possible, so I can grade the game properly. As a reviewer, you know, as we discussed earlier, I'm a reviewer. Not that kind of hub. Let's try the story. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is some dookie. I pressed escape and the fucking game just exited. Sorry. We're just gonna go down in a little bit with the graphics. We don't need all those graphics, right? There's just too many graphics. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go to low quality, and this time I'm gonna turn motion blur completely off. I'm gonna cap the frame rates at 60 if I need to. If this game doesn't run with these settings, I'm gonna be so surprised. Wow. There is no optimization whatsoever. So I'm being told that the dev said to go into the hub. Well, that works better. Oh my god. Oh god, Hitchcock zoom. Yeah, it's that liminal bookstore. All right. Okay. No idea what to do now. Press T for flashlight. Not helping. Press escape. Well, now escape doesn't exit the game. This one was from 2023. I know people are saying this was like AI vibe coded. It doesn't say that it is, but it was also 3 years ago, so I don't know if that technology was that quite that available. I think this might be. Listen, chat. There's no need. There's no need. Sometimes to take away the blame from real humans making garbage, because in the 16 years I've been streaming, 99% of it was human garbage. I'm sure there's some. I wouldn't be surprised if there were AI assets somewhere. I'm not going to say there isn't, but I mean, I just don't think that it coded the whole game. This is just some homegrown slop. I mean, speaking of. Again, speaking of. All right. Well. Anyway, we're in everything but the back rooms, if you've noticed. Oh my god, that's the jump? I have never seen... Well, maybe I have, but this is really... That is some intense wobble from jumping. Like, we don't need realism on that scale, trust me. Okay. Chat, this one's pretty bad. Oh, that helmet. Yeah, I see what you meant, chat member, yeah. You want to go to the next game? I understand. I just need to see. Like, one more. This is the only semi-cool thing about this game so far. Semi-cool. It just looked like a Borg cube. Someone just said definitely stolen. Hey, you stole my pipes! Wow. Well, at least it's something a little different, but there's not much to this either, and I'm still looking for the actual back rooms, but I think they only run at 1 frame a second, so I can't show you that. Alright, next. Backroom Beyond. I'm Batman. Okay, you click and then you click back. Got it. Let's see. Highest quality of back rooms. Let's see. Alright, this one runs. That's a positive, right? That's encouraging. Downtown and Brooklyn. Is there a 4 train? No, right? I think... Is there a 4 train in New York? Yes, but it's green. That's not on my line that I take. There's a 4, 5, and 6. Oh, right, yeah, the 5 and the 6, yeah. I've taken those. Fake New Yorker again. It just, yeah, it's not part of the red line, so that made me a little bit suspicious. Okay, so you have to hold right click to grab something. Okay, that's one way to get into the into the back rooms. Not welcome. Wanna wake up again? No, I didn't know. Fuck. This is just a puzzle game that is called Backrooms, but isn't. Sounds like you have teeny tiny little feet. I thought like tiny legs. I don't remember the Backrooms having crushers. Did anyone hear that static? There's just like a static in the entire in the background the entire time. I think no, it's just the effect, bro. It's like creepy backroom static. I don't think static is part of the back rooms so much as it's the sound of the fluorescent lights, which is maybe a little different. Love the way that door opened. So you have here kind of the opposite end to some degree of the backroom spectrum. So the true backrooms was just wandering around and nothing happening. This one is just yellow and puzzles. No monster. That's the other end of the spectrum, is monsters. This one's just kind of shitty portal. No?
Scared of backrooms, aren't you? It's because you're too afraid. You're scared.
God damn it. I'm gonna go to one more area, and then we're done. Solve one more puzzle. Why are you talking like Winnie the Pooh? Oh, I am. Yeah, I flanderized, Fuckface's, Skeletor so much that it's just become Winnie the Pooh. Oh, get out of here. Fuck off. That one's just busy work. Backroom's Mainframe. Backroom's Mainframe is a 1 to 6 player co-op horror game. Explore labyrinths while avoiding entities and other dangers while finding your way through. Negative with 15 reviews. 2022 this came out. So a lot of failed to start process for this game. The operation completed successfully. 0x0. That's pretty bad. 0x0, that's really bad. check local files to see if there's even an exe. Good shit. Good call. There is. So there's a lot of multiplayer backrooms. Fuck, I hate when motion blur is tied to post-processing. It's like the worst. Oh well. So this is, yeah, it's a multiplayer backrooms, which kind of, I mean, there's been some decent ones, but like decent ones just to mess around in. They're not usually great. Maybe there are some great, oh my god. Maybe there are some great ones, I just haven't played. Check the reviews. I'd rather jack off with 60 grit sandpaper. Played 15 minutes, 3 editing settings, 10 loading, 2 in the game. This game is such a smelly piece of shit that not even my dog would enjoy it. Good ragdolls. Some great ragdolls. So the look of the back rooms, once again, very metallic. I mean, they did get the wallpaper right, mostly, so that's nice. But yeah, everything, the ceiling is so shiny, I can't help but feel I'm in like a fucking IKEA or something. It's also molding, like really weirdly like high molding, like chin height. And it's like, wait, that's not part of the back rooms. What the hell is that? And outlets too. Yeah, I don't remember outlets being part of the back room. But then again, I don't know. What are the rules? Everyone's probably got a different take on them. My god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm so scared. I'm so scared that it's mining bitcoins. I have some items, but I don't know how to use them. I have one positive, which is that the fluorescent light sound is actually counteracting my tinnitus. Good. Okay. killed you. I don't know. What do you even do in this game? I don't know. It said 1 to 10 players or something like that. And maybe I'm missing... Maybe I'm missing some of the fun. But, yeah, so far... As much... Oh. That explains it. Yeah. Okay, next up are the sponge rooms. I may have slipped a good game in here. Maybe like 1 or 2 good games. So far, wallpaper is pretty accurate. It's appropriately yellow. The carpet, I can almost smell. The ceiling is interesting. So it's got a little bit of extra texture to it, including some tiles that are like being peeled off. Walls are irregular. It does look a little shiny, but it's not like, it's not bad. It's just really, like really yellow. But I'm gonna say it captures the look and the sound of the back rooms nicely. That's my interpretation so far of the sponge rooms. The lights are coming from nowhere. Yeah, yes. And, well, kinda. And we got those. They don't look like they're on. I like the ambient noises. There's some really good ones. They're really, scummy. They would drive me crazy if I was here for, like, 10 hours. I'd become Jack Nicholson in, like, 25 minutes if I were here. Here's Krusty! You know, wait, did he just sniff? You know, like you're trapped in here for so long. You know, weeks, months, you lose track of time. Eventually, you know, you have your needs. And you're like, oh man. Oh. Absorbed by SpongeBob's cheeks. So was that scene in the movie? I wouldn't recommend anyone clipping that, by the way. That would... I don't think anyone should clip that. So once you find the sponge, what do you do next? Do you just run from him and that's the whole game? Yeah, sure, you could stick your head up his butt. But I wouldn't recommend it. Thought I had to collect my 8 pages or something, but no. There's no pages to collect. You can't collect those strange things on the floor, the toys. It just, if you're lucky, eventually Sponge shows up and adds like 1 extra game element, and then you just die. And that's it. That's the whole game. So when I said I was adding good games to this pack, like 1 or 2, I might have lied. Just looking for him one more time. I just want to find him. I want to tell him I'm sorry. Sponge, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, Wait, what happened to your arms? Does he need to be in underwear? Could there... What a great game. You encounter SpongeBob and suddenly you have to play the rest of the game backwards. This one was called, like, Gorilla Rooms or something, but it doesn't really work. Which is unfortunate because I can show you this because it looks amazing. Controller doesn't work, WASD doesn't work, arrow keys don't work. It looks incredible. The numpad doesn't work. I've pressed almost all keys. This is, no, not a VR game either. Tested. Tested, not a VR game. Try ZNX. Nope. It's not frozen. It's not on Steam. There's no information on this game. Controller doesn't work. I've tried everything because I just thought it looked great. But we probably saw enough just by seeing that. These last couple games, well, Sponge first and now this, have not been on Steam. That is some wild mouse sensitivity. Holy fucking hell. This is Buff Doge Rooms. Whatever. God.
Do I have something between my teeth?
I will make you do everything I want.
No.
Why are you pop? Oh, that hit me. My.
Browser. History. Delete.
That was pretty great, actually.
Die here.
I'm sorry, who runs like this?
Killing me won't get rid of me.
Nice Counter-Strike noises.
Shooting me only made me stronger.
I didn't shoot you. God.
Hey, aren't you the guy who killed me?
Wow. So
Could
Doge,
you
so
unshoot me, please?
Mei.
It's not fun. You still didn't finish the level.
The fuck?
Why can't you just let me die?
What do you want? Welcome back.
What do you want?
I think you are going the wrong way. Wrong way.
Where are you going? He will find your time has come.
God.
I will finish this.
No.
Running won't save.
I was behind you a second ago.
Fuck. Fuck!
Ooh, I'm a ghost.
Get out of here, man.
Knock next time. Where are you going? Knock next time.
This is,
Sir,
like, kind of unironically
this is
the
a
best
bathroom.
one tonight.
You can't just open any door.
Sometimes death is better.
Okay, thank you.
Ooh, I'm a ghost.
It's not really Backrooms. I mean,
It is too late.
it was Backrooms enough for a little bit.
This room is scary. I don't recommend it. I guess I'm dead.
Running won't save you.
God.
You can't get rid of me.
Greetings, human.
I'll harm you.
Greetings, human.
Fleeing is futile.
Oh, that's the win condition there?
How long will you go in the wrong direction? Strawberries aren't tea berries.
Aaron T. Berries.
This room is scary. I don't recommend it.
His evil will always triumph.
I mean, the fucking wall throw mechanic is actually pretty cool. It's like, it's something.
Ooh.
Man. Who knew for it to be a fun Backrooms
Jupiter
game,
is
it has to
twice
not
as
be a
large
Backrooms
as
game?
all the other planets combined.
That's cool, thanks.
Are you?
Okay. Backrooms crawlers. Level up, you lose. There you go, there's the original post. Here you can move and you can open an inventory. I guess that's about it. Reach 100% wall flicker level? Oh, it's a dungeon crawler. There's another one that's not on Steam. Oh. Didn't really have to be Backrooms themed, but here we are. Yeah, it's from itch.io. I just figured for the sake of our sanity, I wanted to try some like variety in the middle of the segment as opposed to just all trash all the time. Just some, you know, some wild cards. Huh. Yeah, it's just a fucking RPG, kind of like a dungeon crawler. Weird. The thing I've learned about Backrooms is when you look at the amount of Backrooms games that exist on Steam alone, just the word itself gets clicks. I mean, fucking Backrooms outgrossed a Star Wars movie. That's the world we live in now. I mean, crazy. It's just crazy. Someone just said low bar. It sucks that it became that. But I didn't even bother seeing it, so it's just crazy. It's crazy how it all became this, and now people will use it as a skin for their game, and just people download it. People like Vinny on his Sunday stream. Also, I forgot to check. Not that I forgot to check. It would have been a bit of a pain in the ass to set up, but Dreams on PS5. I wonder how much backroom stuff there is there too. Mr. Sark is in the process of playing every Backrooms game on Steam. There's about 280 of them, and it's growing. Why is almond water a part of the lore? Just wait for Universal to acquire the rights to the Backrooms and do a Backrooms theme park. And all it is just a damp series of rooms that go nowhere. And they just have a bunch of fucking people wandering around them. Welcome to the Backrooms land. That'll be $200 ticket for just one entry, but feel free. So this got pretty bad. How did you end up here, dude? I don't know. Well, that's unfortunate. Whatever that was, it ended up getting kind of stupid. It's probably my own fault, but that's a shame. Oh well. Backrooms Multiverses. This one's from 2025, and I have the demo. Survival horror with realistic graphics based on Unreal Engine 5. 10 highly detailed levels, puzzles, and creatures. Liminal world. New levels added. There's not enough reviews for it to have a, a rating. Uh-oh. Is this one? Oh, God. No, it's okay. Oh, God, that is harsh lighting. Oh, man, it is so contrasted. Color deficiency type? Oh, right, that. Okay. Color space. There's some weird options. That is the most difficult to look at shit. I just got here, dude. I just got here. Like, give me a minute. Build up the horror. There's no need for it to look like this. I mean, cameras don't look like this with a fisheye lens unless you really want them to. What? Like, what's going on here? Why are we fisheye? Infinite breathing. Settings aren't changing anything. Oh my God. I can't get this game to look playable. Like, it's actually shocking. I don't think I've ever seen this kind of thing before. Bro, you're breathing so loud.
You have no idea, Poke.
Poke, did you see the Backshots movie? You liked it? Yeah, I gotta see it at some point. I want to see Obsession. I want to see that. I want to see Disclosure Day. Those are the movies I'm interested in. And I'll see Mando when it comes to TV. It's a Gary's Mod movie? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I have to see it at some point. I also am a kind of, like, I didn't grow up playing with He-Man toys. That just wasn't my thing. Like, Barbarians were not appealing to me as a child. I like Star Wars toys and, like, Mega Man and, like, G.I. Joe a little bit. Well, not even G.I. Joe. Turtles. But I want to see the He-Man movie. I'm sorry to say this, chat, just for Skeletor. I just want to hear more ridiculous line deliveries. That's the only reason I want to see it. Joel loved it? That's shocking. RLM kinda liked it. I started their review, but I didn't finish it. Because I figured Joel would be, like, more of a purist about He-Man. Because he likes the Skeletor that sounds like this game fucking sucks. This is maybe the worst one yet, and that's saying a lot. This is someone was able to make all these options, and none of them make the game good. Listen, chat, this is it. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna be real, even the ones that were glitched and didn't work, I liked better than this. This is, like, it's impossible to look at. Also, immediate monster... What? What? No fucking way. Nope. Done. I'm done. That's it, I'm done! When I raise my fist, I'm done! Chat, that game is 12.72 gigabytes. I don't know. I don't know. Running through the back rooms is next. There it is. This one's looking kind of wacky already. Have to limit the frame rates. See if that helps. Alex Dufresne, like Andy Dufresne from Shawshank. Again with the fucking horrible fisheye lens.
This place is cool. I guess it could make a great Urbex video.
You should see the face I just gave this game, chat. I just did the Fry from Futurama squint.
What is this hole? This place is corrupting?
Critical error.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Where am I? What is this place? Did I fall into the ground? I should find a way to leave.
What is the almond water shit, chat? That wasn't in the post? Was that an expanded thing? Like, who added almond water to the lore? Okay, so this is a backrooms that doesn't trust the player. Or the backrooms. So they just add all kinds of crazy shit to it. Kids thought cyanide smell was almond scented. Oh my god, chat. What is oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh. Oh my god. Speed. Oh, Jesus, fuck. It was so funny. Ugh.
Where am I? What is this place? Did I fall into the ground? I should find a way to leave.
Oh my god. I think it was supposed to just go into a new room. How did it glitch so bad? Oh, so that wasn't supposed to happen. I don't think it was. Because this exit's here. It's a Joel meme to say Limes leave whenever something loud happens. Oh, from the Limes raid? I love that you can wall run in a Backrooms game.
Where am I? What is this place? Did I fall into the ground? I should find a way to leave.
Confirmed, that shit was a glitch. I went Mach 2 in that tube. That's nice.
Where am I? What is this place? Did I fall into the ground? I should find a way to leave.
That was an incredible voice crack scream. Try one more time. Glitch again? I have no idea how to glitch again. That shit just happened. I can sense a silver rupee nearby. Okay. You can crouch slide. Like a Call of Duty game. Really, it helps. It's Backrooms in wallpaper only.
Is this a metro?
Good line delivery. Very human. Definitely the summation of many years of human experiences. My name is Hugh Man. It's one of the best screams I've heard in a video game. I'm not going to spend too much more time on this one. Especially if there's like a monster that can like pop from around the corner and kill you immediately. I don't want to be playing a game like that. I want to go Mach 2 again. That shit was great. It's not. Really fun. Really a fun tunnel. I just don't recall or remember any of this extraneous stuff being a part of the backrooms, like the stop signs and stuff. But I mean, I guess it doesn't really, 'cause people could do whatever they want with the backrooms. What's this new copy pasta? Hey, I know. I'll go towards the sound. That's kind of ass. Oh, come on. Okay, that's running through back rooms. Do we have time for one more, maybe? I think we could do... Well, we've got Lethal Backrooms from 2025. Backrooms Escape Protocol. Escape Protocol is a multiplayer horror game where you and your friends explore eerie backrooms, evade terrifying entities, and uncover hidden secrets. Work together to survive the endless maze and escape before it's too late. Negative 15 reviews. It says Lethal Backrooms. Just a second here. I'm sorry, the motion blur is intense on this one. I can't really change it. Oh god. Alright, let me limit them frame rates. So, yeah, this is a game best enjoyed in multiplayer, I believe, but I'm not doing that, so let's just see. Here's a positive already. Positive is that it's not a horrible fisheye lens. Negative is that there's some intense head bob. Bob. Head. Head. Bob. Not one of my favorite video settings. I have a feeling this one's gonna be just not memorable. It's probably not gonna be like completely terrible, but like I want to be able to remember this shit in 15 years. That's what I'm here for. Vinny, do you remember what you streamed 4 days ago? Mina the Hollower? And Subnautica 2? Yep, this is exactly what I thought it was gonna be. Boring. Also just relying on the Backroom's name to sell it. This is the car park. Man, I can't do this. This is just boring. At least SpongeBob was in one of them. Like, fuck, man. Put a SpongeBob in this one. Just something. Is that where I started from? God. Backrooms, one more. We have time for one more. One more. Backrooms. Wait. Which one's this? Oh, this one's mostly negative. This one might be one of the worst ones yet. From 2025, mostly negative, 11 reviews. Behind the Backrooms, Lost Levels is a survival horror game where you explore eerie, hidden levels filled with terrifying entities, cryptic puzzles, and relentless dangers. All right. The Backrooms lore does have pool, carnival, and underground parking garage. Gotcha. I didn't realize there was that extended of lore. For me, I thought that was all just liminal spaces. I didn't realize it was actually part of the lore. The lore is the worst part. It usually is of most things. So it's another one of those overly sharpened, overly contrasted games. Oh boy. Good game. Note to self, don't turn around. Very challenging. You just can't look behind you. We did it. We're here. Hello? The fuck is your deal? I think he got stuck. That's another player. You hosted a game. If you're a real player, jump. Not a player. Probably Monster. Yeah, I've played Lethal Company. I know what's gonna happen. Oh, man. Mario has logged in. You know what I need? I need another SpongeBob. Does anyone have a good Backrooms with that was like SpongeBob? Like, get me a good one. Let me know. I'll download it. I'll play it. I'll do a finale. Like the Freak Rooms. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Chat member, thank you. You just reminded me. This is trash. There is something else that I can show you that I will end the segment with. The Backroom 64. I forgot. I had this on deck and totally forgot about it.
It's me, Mario.
Yep, it's Mario 64 himself on a Sunday stream. It's a bit of a rare occurrence. Surprise! He's back! Entrance to the Backrooms. The Backrooms can also be accessed by BLJing on the endless staircase. Good luck. Wait, really? Did you ever Yahoo so hard on the staircase that you ended up in the Backrooms? Someone said a kid at my school did. I'll bet. Well, I'm gonna have to dock these Backrooms a couple points because they didn't get the wallpaper right. Hey! How you doing? What you doing? Oh. No. Mamma mia. Do you need my help? Are you Luigi or a sponge or... Oh. I thought they would get like, you know, there'd be a cutscene or something, but no, just erased. Someone said, chat, what was the incident at your school? In quotation marks. That's a whole fucking can of worms when you're asking people their school incident. That turns into some crazy fucking conversation. But I will tell you I had one in my school that was interesting. There was a dude who was jacking off in class and got expelled from the school. So that was that happened. That was one of the incidents. Oh, it looks like there are several people that had that incident at their school. So, I think the goal here is just run around until you find a slightly discolored wall and then go through it. And that's it. It's a scarier boo. It's a weirder boo. There's also one more incident. It was the dude who put his nuts through the door of a classroom, and the teacher started laughing, even though he knew he shouldn't be laughing. You know, there's more to the story, but it's just, I had like, you know, it's one of those troublemaker kids. And the teacher went to go close the door, and he was maybe like a couple seconds away from, you know, shutting it on. Anyway, that's the Backrooms, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, these are. I don't really miss school very much. It's a bunch of fucking penis freaks. Vinny, have you noticed Mario's ass? What? Wait, what? Is that not his normal... Wait a minute, that does look a little extended. It's just not like that. It's a Calipigian Mario. Did I say that right this time? I can't find the exit. I think, yeah, the whole thing is just finding one wall and then walking through it. I mean, it's kind of neat to see the Backrooms in Mario 64 for a minute, but again, it just... I don't know how well it lends itself to gameplay. Here's what I'm learning. Oh. Here's what I'm learning about the Backrooms, and what I've learned today. Now, I have a couple good ones for the future, so at some point I might want to do, like, good Backrooms, or especially there's this one in particular that apparently is amazing. I'm learning that for me, what makes the Backrooms interesting is putting yourself in the position of being there. Which means the smell, the survival, the idea of, like, what it would be like to be there for, like, a week, a couple days. it's less scary to play a game where you're just walking through endless yellow environments and nothing happens. Or too much happens. So yeah, the one with the buff Doge was pretty good. You want fun? Wario give you fun. That's the Backroom. Some pretty rough ones here. We need to contrast this with the good ones, but I have to delete these and clear up. I don't know how many. Maybe like a bunch of different gigs. Chat, something weird just happened. Something weird is going on my Steam. What the fuck is Space War? It says I have 101 minutes played. What? Everybody has that? Really? Because when I click the store page, nothing shows up. It's the game everyone uses to run bootleg shit on Steam. Dev tests from multiplayer? That's so weird. It's what pirates use to dev tests to bypass shit. It doesn't work. But I guess one of these games was like pirated. Weird. All right. Well, that was a strange bow on the segment. Kind of freaked me out a little bit. But hey, I have to delete some games now and free up a bunch of space. Chat, I'll be back with some TF2 maps and some learning about weird dinosaur creatures and stuff. I think it'll be a good one. Stick around if you want.